Okay, take two. I'm jumping on here with Ryan of Team Zen State, that everybody knows because we're famous, right?
We play once in a while.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to play a webcam game here. Vynnset versus Arakni Slip through the cracks. So, I don't know, just like current meta, recent results, recent big tournaments. Gravy Bones and Arakni Slip through the cracks are kind of the two big bads in the meta. So probably important for us Vynnset players to figure out how to play into this list. Ryan, who you probably know from the channel, is an assassin main, and he's been piloting Slip Through the Cracks for the last little while. He made some recent changes based on the most recent lists, and so I'm going into it blind. I'm going to kind of talk through my thinking on how we might want to approach the list, not knowing what like the more recent list looked like, and then we'll probably talk through it. But I don't know, how you feeling about the list and the deck so far, Ryan?
Well, it's evolved a little bit since Nationals, and people are leveraging very specific cards for certain matchups. So there's a couple sideboard options for Gravy, and Redback Shroud is used quite a bit more. And so I'm interested to try out the latest lists that are built around Syndra and Gravy Bones in a match against Runeblade, just to get that experience.
Well,
and I think there's a couple more people locally picking up Vynnset. So,
did you see? Alex actually just posted in my other Discord. He put together some. I mean, in true Alex fashion, like he's going to do his own thing, right? Nobody can tell him what to play or what to do. His list looks really interesting, to say the least. So I look forward to being like, I don't know. I'm not going to throw shade, but like I'm going to show up to the first armory. He's just going to dumpster my like highly tuned Vynnset list. He's going to like just stomp it probably.
Hey, sometimes a crazy brew is what you need to kind of break the hero.
Crazy brew. I rolled a 9. And then I changed it to a 6.
I have 5, so you are first.
Yeah.
I arranged my deck so you can change the order of the cut here.
Oh God. 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1. Okay.
Yeah. So we got our webcam set up here. We are not live. We're showing off the Zen State playmats in a store near you soon. Ryan makes them, but we're both playing in the league that means nothing right now. Ryan's on a hot streak. You're 4-1 now as of this week.
4-1, yeah.
On this list,
because I had I had the ability 2 months ago to forecast that the meta would change just right for Slip Through the Cracks.
Right, exactly. I mean, you can make changes. Some people have switched heroes, especially if they've LDL'd, because it's such a long. Like we have 3 weeks to play each round, I think. But
yeah, it stretches out.
I'm gonna start, and then we can talk about the league some more. But anyways, if you don't know Az, Go Again Gaming, go check it out if you don't watch the league already. I'm gonna banish this yellow Deathly Whale. I brought my Dyadic Carapace to the fight today, so I don't need to remember my Tunic. That's the main reason I sideboarded in, so I don't need to remember Tunic. I'm gonna play a red Malefic Incantation, and then I'm gonna attempt to Arsenal, unless there's something that you would like to do.
No, that's a good start.
Okay, I'm gonna get a life total up, because that's important. And I'm going to take 1 to
I'm at 38.
Debt. You're at 38. I totally forgot about that. And I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Yeah, what else is there to say about the league that means nothing? I'm 2-2 right now. I'm playing my 5th game tomorrow. Spoiler.
Good luck with that. Okay. Funny start here for me. I'm just going to swing a Hunter's Clave for 1.
I'm going to discard this Haunting Rendition. I'll have 2 damage prevention.
Nice.
So I'll let the 1 ping from the Hunter's Clave, and that will make me a rune chant as well. Unless you have something.
Nope. So now this is double trouble. 3 go again.
3 go again. I have 1 damage prevention floating. I'm going to give you this Phantom Banshee blocking for 3.
Okay. Do you not have any reactions?
Okay.
And I'm going to... Sorry, I'm only floating 1. I'm going to end with Leave No Witnesses for 4.
I'm going to give you this Widespread Destruction for 3, and the 1 damage prevention should cover it. Unless you have shenanigans.
And I will move to Arsenal and pass.
Cool. My banish is very straightforward. It is a Deathly Delight. That'll bring me to 3 rune chants. I have no hand. I'm just going to send the whale for 3 and 5, 1 on the back.
Just thinking for a moment.
For sure. Not to distract you, but I'm also interested in who you've played or which heroes you've played against in the league so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Last one was a Redline Phi, so
Sweet.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I am going to take the 3 arcane.
Yes, sir. Down to 35.
Yeah. And then this has 5 coming at me?
Yeah. This is the one that it makes a rune chant, so
Yeah.
But you knew that, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna block 3 with this Mark of the Black Widow.
Okay. Taking 2.
Taking 2. Yep.
33. I'm gonna break the chain, make a rune chant, and pass. How many cards in hand?
Okay. 3.
Yeah, I'll pass. So I'm gonna take 1 to Blood Debt, and over to you.
Okay. I'm going to play Bonds of Agony for 1. Go again.
2 in hand.
Yeah.
Huh. That is something. If I strip 1, you also have Arsenal. That is interesting. I'm gonna give you 7 with Face Perk, a Deadwood Dirge, and an Eloquent Eulogy. So
Okay.
I will draw. You will discard.
Okay, I'm going to discard an Orb Weaver Spinneret.
Okay. Please proceed.
I will go to reactions.
Mhm.
I'm going to flick you with a dagger, dealing 1
Yes.
and marking you.
Okay. 37. I don't have a mark token, but this can.
I do.
Okay. That'll remove.
It's on its side, that's for you.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Just a Nick from Arsenal.
Oof. Yeah. 7.
So just the first mode. So +5.
Okay. So it's at like 9 or something.
No, it's at 6 right now because I've only 2 reactions.
Oh, you need 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll play Take Up the Mantle for another 3 because you're marked.
Yep.
So this is 8 + 4 is 12.
Jesus. Yeah, that's hitting. Sure. So I'm taking 5.
Okay.
Uh,
And I get
is it top of hand or
then
hand? Top of deck.
I look at your hand.
Yes. It's a red Deathly Whale, a blue Machinations of Dominion, and a red Malefic Incantation. I have a hunch.
Yes, I'm going to take the Malefic.
Sure. So
Can I get
banish
banished?
Malefic. Is it
And
graveyard or
then
deck, I guess, or...
you have a red Malefic on board.
I do, yes.
Okay, so I'll take one more red Malefic from your library and a yellow Malefic from your library.
Sure. It's not like I need those.
Nope.
Red
They're not that
Malefic
important.
and a yellow Malefic. So I now have 2 red Malefics and a yellow Malefic in my banish zone.
Perfect.
Is it?
Yep, that's great.
It's not.
You're no longer marked.
Okay, great.
And I will pass the turn.
Okay. That hurt.
This is a very important point, is I could have played the Spinneret to boost the bonds off the start. I did not.
Okay.
And so when
Oh.
you
Purge, it's-
use the
Yeah.
face purg, I had a card to discard.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Very nice. Good play. Wow, he's a professional. Banish a Deathly Whale, make a rune chant. I'm at 3. I'll play Machinations of Dominion. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to play a Deathly Whale for 3 and 6. Overpower go again. 1 on the back.
Okay.
Overpower is very meaningful into Slip Through the Cracks, notably because they play no reactions.
Correct. Going to... I'll take the 3 rune
Sure.
chance.
Okay, down to 30.
Yep. And 6 overpower.
6 overpower go again, maybe.
Yep. I'm gonna block 3 with a just a nick, taking 3.
Yes, sir. Down to 27. I'm going to follow it up with a Flail of Agony. I take 1. This is coming in for 1 rune chant and 1 physical on hit rune chant.
Okay, I'll take the arcane,
Sure.
and I will block with the redback shroud.
Okie dokie. That doesn't not hit. When I break the chain, we have both lost life, so I will make 2 rune chants. And pass to you, taking 1 more. This Deathly Delight has dealt 3 damage to me, I think. Which is fine. That's fine. We're just building. We're getting ready.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with a pain in the backside for 3 go again. On hit, a dagger hits.
Sure. 3 it is. Widespread Destruction.
Okay, you're blocking a lot.
I mean, that is my game plan. I didn't speak to my game plan yet, but I think I respect Slip Through the Cracks. I'll talk about what that
Infect
means
for
after.
3 go again.
Infect for 3.
You didn't used to respect Assassin.
I still don't respect Mario, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Respect is a strong word, though. Okay, like the way I think about sideboarding for this deck is basically respect or don't respect. If I respect that the deck can do more damage than I can, it means I need to side in my defensive pieces. So I side in my 4 blocks, I side in Carapace, and I side in like more consistency pieces. And if I don't respect the deck, meaning I don't think it can do the damage or I think it's more blocky, then I side in all my offensive pieces. So I don't know. That's just how I think. I respect Slip Through the Cracks, though. Blocking a 3.
Okay, I'll break the chain.
Sure.
Playing Codex Frailty.
Yeah. I'm frail.
You are frail. I get a ponder.
I'll put this here as a reminder in case it's relevant.
And I will, of course, retrieve Leave No Witnesses. Threatening your arsenal for 4.
Oh no. I think my camera's completely reversed, which is going to be interesting to watch, but that's fine.
No, it's not. It's not for me.
It is for me is the problem, and I'm the one that's recording.
Yeah, it is for mine is reversed for me, but when I look at yours, it's flipped.
Yeah, yours is good
But-
on my end. Mine is not good.
Yeah.
But I'm recording.
Oh, you're using screen capture?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. You're coming in for 4 on hit. I give you this. I have not taken any damage.
Nope.
should have played this ages ago. It kind of rotted here. I haven't really been paying attention to it, which is a problem. That's my first mistake. Don't forget about your arsenal. I'm pretty good at that. I think it's just gonna hit. Okay, I accept. I'll take 4. I don't know if I can actually probably respond with the call before the banish trigger, maybe, like after the damage resolution, but I'm not going to. It's going to die.
Okay. It gets banished.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good.
And, yep. Yeah, and top of deck.
Yeah, more ammunition. Widespread annihilation.
Are they both red?
No, only one is red. The other one is
Okay,
blue.
so I make 1 silver. We'll make a silver.
Yeah.
Then I will close the chain.
Okay.
Ponder will break. I will ponder. Arsenal, pass.
Okay. I'm going to banish a Deathly Whale. I go to 3 Rune Enchantos. I'm going to play Shadow Puppetry. I'm going to take a damage.
Okay.
I'm going to call. I don't know. My mate's face up, so I don't know if it matters when I call.
What do I do?
Banish a card from hand, please.
So, you have no cards in hand?
No.
Oh. Can you use Vexing Quill Hand this turn?
I'm at 3 Rune Chance.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to banish a card from hand.
Okay.
I don't want to banish any of them. I will banish a Take Up the Mantle.
Okay. I'm going to play a Deathly Whale. It's going to come in for 3, 1 unpreventable, and 6 go again on hit. I get to look at the top of my deck and choose to banish.
Yep. I will take the 3.
23.
Yep. And then I will block with Crown of Providence.
Yep.
Bottoming my arsenal.
Yes.
Drawing. And go to reactions.
Go ahead.
Shelter from the Storm.
Yep.
Vending 6.
Yep. All good. Sorry, I have 1 Rune Shout on the back from Malefic Incantation. Yep. I'll break the chain to make 2 more. Yeah. I'm just gonna send the Delight for 3 and 5.
Okay. AB3.
Okay.
What's the effect on Delight?
I'm gonna gain 2 life when I close the chain.
Right, because it's this turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at my graveyard. Okay. I'm going to take 5.
Taking 5. Down to 18. I'm going to gain 2 to 27, and I'm going to lose 1 back down to 26. Frailty dies, and I will pass. Ooh, that's gross.
Okay, I'm going to play Orb-Weaver Spinneret, equipping a Chelicera.
Okay.
Next attack with Stealth gets +3. Going to play Codex of Frailty. You're frail again. I get a Ponder.
Yes.
You get to put an attack action in your arsenal and discard a card.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Deathly Whale. I'm gonna discard a Sonata Galaxia.
Okay. I'm going to choose this Infect. I have no cards in hand. So this Infect is coming for 6. On hit Blood Rot.
Yep. Oh, a Deadwood Dirge would be amazing right now. Like, so good.
I don't respect the Deadwood Dirge because it can't be predicted.
No, for sure. That would unlock this whole hand, though.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate. I don't think I really have a choice. No bueno. I'm gonna block for 2 with a Sonata Galaxia, take 4, and get a Bloodrot Pox token.
Okay. Pass to you.
This is my catch-all token. This is a Bloodrot Pox. I'm gonna banish a Phantom Wraith, 1 rune chant. Where's this dead? Why is this Deadwood Deathly Delight here? I did not put it in my graveyard. Make a rune chant. I'm just gonna pitch to play the whale, so it's for 1 and 6. If you take any damage,
No
I'll make
cards
a
in hand?
No, no cards in hand.
If I take any damage, you create a rune chant?
That's right.
Okay. Thinking. I'll take the 1.
Okay, 17.
And it's 6.
That's right.
Go to reactions.
Go ahead.
I'll play Shelter to prevent 4.
Take 2.
Yep.
Taking 2. Break chain. Make a rune chant. I will pass. I'm taking 2 to the Bloodrot Pox token, and I'm taking 2 to Blood Debt down to 18.
How did your arsenal get cleared?
It's what it was the whale that I played.
Oh, you had a frailty, just so you know.
Oh, right. So you
So
have
add 1
more
health.
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No worries.
Codex of Frailty makes frailty is crazy.
It does indeed.
Wow. So powerful.
I'm going to play a Mark of the Black Widow for 3 go again.
I am not marked as far as I know,
Correct.
but you can flick. How many cards in hand?
2.
2. Interesting. I'll say, read me what Mark of the Black Widow says again.
Oh! When this hits a marked hero, they banish a card from their hand.
Excellent. Okay, no blocks.
Okay, go to reactions.
Yep, do your thing.
I will flick a clave,
Yep, I'll take
dealing you
1
1 damage.
and become marked.
Yep. Then I will play Take Up the Mantle,
Okay.
and I will banish an Infect. So it now has the effect of infect.
Okay. I have a reaction as well, which I will play.
Yep.
It's a reduced to rune chant, so I'll be blocking 4.
Yep. And then I will destroy the Redback Shroud. The next attack reaction I play gets one less cost.
Sorry, I make a rune chant on the reduce.
Yep. And then I will spike with Bloodrot, going to 9 2 Bloodrot Pox tokens.
That's pretty cool. I will take 5.
Yep. 2 Pox.
2 Pox.
And I will pass.
Okay. I'm going to say this is... Oh, I'm no longer marked. This is my 2 Pox tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. On hit, banish a card, yes? Or did it lose that when you switched it out?
No, I lost that because I switched it to infect.
Oh. Okay. That's cool.
So I don't want you to banish a card from your hand that you get to choose.
Okay, well, I'll banish it now. Funeral Moon.
Okay,
Make
okay.
a 3rd rune chant. I'll play Beseech the Demagon, targeting the Widespread Annihilation, so the Annihilation will get +3. Vynnset trigger, I will choose to take it down to 11. Oof, I'm going to take 4 damage. No, I'm going to take more than 4 damage at the end of this turn. I'm going to play Funeral Moon to make a 4th rune chant, instant speed. I will... this is technically resolved. I'll play Sonata Galaxia. Looking for... I don't have any reds left, so looking for a yellow. Yellow Malefic. X of 2, since I control 4 rune chants. I will cut. I will put a counter on it. And then I will send the 4, 1 Unpreventable, and 9. When I close the chain, you're going to banish a card from hand. 1 on the back.
So I'll take the 1, Unpreventable.
Yes, 15. 3 left.
AB1.
Okay, 2 left.
Take 2.
13, excuse me.
And block 9.
Yeah. Please banish the non-existent card in your hand. I'm going to take
Correct.
2 times 2 and 1 to Blood Debt, going down to 6.
Yep.
Pass to you.
On my turn, I will pass to you.
Okay.
I think I forgot to ponder on my turn.
You can ponder.
No, on my last turn.
Oh.
So it would have been one of the cards I had to block with.
Right.
Okay,
right.
I missed it.
Okay.
You got away with one there.
Whoa.
Lucky guy.
I'm going to banish a Funeral Moon, go up to 2 rune chants. I'm going to play a Machinations of Dominion. I'll send the Wraith for 2 and 6. Overpower, go again, 1 on the back.
Thinking.
Yep.
AB2.
Sounds good.
Loading 1.
Sure.
Going to block 3.
Yep.
Go to reactions.
I have no reactions.
I'm going to play Sink Below.
Okay. Blocking 7. Block is good. I'll send the Flail. It will cost me 1 to swing it. It's coming in for 1 and 1 on hit rune chant.
So AB1 from floating.
Mm-hmm. You have 2 in hand?
One in hand.
Oh, right.
Just thinking about the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take one.
Taking one. I'll make a rune chant. I'm also going to play the Funeral Moon before end of turn. Make a second rune chant, and I will move to Arsenal.
Okay.
Over to you.
Yep. Infect for 3. Go again. No cards in hand. On hit, Blood Rot Pox.
That's really interesting, actually. No, I'll be responsible. Do I want to be responsible?
What's your game plan
No,
from the very beginning?
You're at 12. Yeah, it's to respect you. But you have to take advantage of hands. I'm missing one key component. I will respect. It's fine. I'll block with this widespread ruin for 3.
Okay, pass to you.
Sure. I'm gonna banish Deathly Whale. Go to 3 rune chants. I will send the whale for 3 and 6.
I don't like that.
What? Why not?
Take 9.
Well, I have some bad news. The rune chants will go through. Say it with me. Succumb to temptation.
Yep.
Do you have any reaction?
Do you want me to
still
do?
react.
What did it do?
On hit, look at hand, choose 1 to discard. I choose 1 to discard.
Yep.
You can still react to this though, like it's during.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna play Sink Below.
Yep.
I'm going to sink a
Sink
card.
something you don't want me to look at.
Draw a card.
Draw the other sink below.
Nope.
Okay.
Not happening. So I'm taking 2.
Taking 2. Yeah, I get to look at your hand.
Look at my hand.
Yep.
Double Trouble blue, Persuasive Prognosis blue, and Command and Conquer.
Which one did you just draw out of curiosity?
The Persuasive Prognosis.
Okay. I can't prevent the CNC, but the prognosis is the most scary thing. But I know that you don't have the reacts. Oh. This is kind of tough because, like, if I take the CNC, I know you're not coming in with the CNC, and I know you're not coming in with anything crazy next turn. But then if you Arsenal the Persuasive, I guess I just got to keep you on the back foot. I'll take the CNC from you.
Yeah. Take the CNC. Okay.
Yeah.
That gets discarded or banished?
Discard.
Okay.
I have my action point back with Succumb, so I am going to choose to Flail here. So I'll take 1 down to 4. 1 on hit, Rune Champ.
I block 3 with the double trouble.
Yep. Break chain. Since we both lost life, I'll make 2 rune chants and pass.
I'm gonna arsenal and pass.
Yes. Dang. I always feel like I'm missing like one little component. Yeah, I can't.
That's great. That makes me so happy.
I can't go too wide here.
Because when you do go too wide, I die. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's no too wide. So, what is the play? I also don't want these cards in my hand. I don't think there's another play though. Yeah, maybe there is another play. Oh, this feels bad, but I'm gonna banish this Haunting Rendition. I just need to filter.
Okay.
I need to filter my hand a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna send this Widespread Annihilation from hand, pitching a blue and a red, and I'll come in
Wow.
for 3 and 6. If you take any damage, you'll have to banish a card from hand. Like I could have just banished the Widespread Annihilation, broke Vexing Quillhand, come for like 5 or whatever, yeah, 5 and 6, but then I'm stuck with these cards in hand and I don't like them.
Yep. No, understood. Understood. This is an interesting spot in the game.
Yep. Yeah, it's super close. Super close.
So on hurt, I banish a card from my hand.
Yeah, that's right. When I close the chain.
Okay. It's tough.
Indeed. Indubitably.
AB3,
Yes.
block 6.
Okay. You get to keep your card. I will
Ew.
pass.
Okay. I have 1 card in hand.
Yes.
Persuasive Prognosis for 1 go again.
Yes. You need to do 3 reactions, right? Just double checking.
No, this is Persuasive Prognosis. This is on hit, banish the top card of your deck, then look at your hand and banish a card with the same color.
Oh, it doesn't
If
have
it
to do
banished
with any
an action
reactions.
card, I gain 1 health.
Okay.
Yeah. I would love for you to let this hit.
No, for sure. I just thought it was. I thought there was some dependence. It doesn't get +3 or
No.
whatever on. Okay.
No.
Interesting. I'll give you Carapace for 2.
Okay. Break chain.
Yes.
Codex of Frailty.
Oh. Sure.
Take away your flail for 1 turn.
Okay. I am frail. I'll put it on the flail.
I'm not going to forget to ponder again. I'm going to retrieve a card.
A card. Named.
Leave no witnesses for 4.
Just
This is
building.
lethal.
Building suspense. Sure is. I'm going to say no blocks.
I know what you have.
It's a reduced to rune chant. I'm going to pitch because I need to. Because I don't have a rune chant right now. I'm going to pitch this shadow puppetry. Make 1 rune chant.
All right, then I will ponder.
Yep. Ponder away.
Arsenal.
Yep.
Pass.
Banish Eloquent Eulogy. Make a 2nd rune chant. play Deadwood Dirge that I've been sitting on, targeting the pesky aura. So I will make actually 3 rune chants, up to 5.
Which aura?
Your frailty that you gave me, friend.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good call. Good call.
I'm gonna yellow Malefic Incantation and play the Eulogy for 5 and 4. 1 on the back. No hand. Face up. I think this is my last Malefic.
What's the condition for the Eloquence token?
I might have 1 yellow left. On hurt. So if you take any damage when I close the chain, I will make an Eloquence token.
Okay, I'll take the 5.
Okay. Down to 2.
Yep. And that's 4 more?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
I just feel like you're going to give me a D-react and then have a 3-card hand plus Arsenal.
If only I could. If only.
You can just give
Just
me...
gotta figure out what I want to do.
You can give me 1 card in Flick Knives. Flick Knives is not important late game, is it?
Not really. No.
I was being sarcastic. Can't tell about you.
I'm going to give you 2 cards. I'll block 6.
Okay. I'll break chain, make Eloquence. So you still do have 2 cards in hand, 1 in Arsenal, yes?
Yep.
Okay, I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna play Kiss of Death for 3 go again.
Yeah. 1 in hand, 1 in Arsenal. It's terrifying.
1 in hand, 1 in Arse.
Yep. Yep. Oh, it's the worst that this could be is like, what's T-Toxin? T-Toxin costs 1? I don't know. It's like a 0 for +3 or some shit. So this could be like 9 plus a flick, maybe. You're at 2.
I am.
Can't you flick Kiss of Death to deal me like 2 or something? It has to not
Correct.
the active chain link, so you'd have to swing again.
Yes.
So I could way overextend here, and you just say, yeah, that's fine. Send something else. And flick the Kiss of Death for 1 + 1. Or you could just buff this and do Oblivion. Oh, this is why, like, the stress.
This is the essence. This is the essence of Assassin.
Yeah.
What is the best block? Most efficient block given the circumstances.
Yeah.
And a few of them are lose-lose situations, but those come up pretty rarely.
Yeah. Okay. I'll block for 6 and clench my butt cheeks.
So, what are those 2 cards blocking?
So I'm blocking. Oh. Yeah, I know. Okay, whatever. Succumb to Temptation blocks for 3. Shadow Puppetry blocks for 2, and my Dyadic Careless blocks for 1.
Got it. Go to reactions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Tarantula Toxin.
Yeah.
Gives one of them -3, and then this goes to 6.
So, yep, blocking 3. I'll be taking 3 + 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game.
So, what else did you have in hand? So you were okay. Yeah.
I had an infect behind.
So
I would have flicked.
I had to block. I had to
Everything?
give you my hand. Yeah, that's rough.
Yes.
Rough.
But that's doable. You can survive that, right? Because if you block with 3 cards,
yeah,
and then you have the 4th card for the infect, right?
Yeah, but then you start with a full grip and I'm dead. Like,
Not necessarily.
I
but
don't think you can't
it-
play to that. I can't, like, there's no world where I just give you my hand. Like, I think I have to hope you don't have the nuts, and, like, because that's my win. That's me playing to my win.
Yeah, my next hand bricked.
Yeah, so my next hand was
So-
just, like, if I could have just kept the Eloquent Eulogy, wherever it is, I come in for 2 and 4. Or 4 and
So
4.
all I had was pain in the backside, a sink below, and then 2 buffs that apply on stealth cards. So the best I could do was 3 and
you wanna-
1 on the next turn.
Do you have time? Do you want to talk through mistakes, potential changes, blah, 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 and then play another one? Or do you-
I would like to play another one. I'm only available later today, like tonight, to do it. I have to get back to work.
Okay.
Actually, I have work to do, believe it or not. But
Yeah.
I would like to talk through some
Yes.
aspects of the game if you want to do that now.
Yes. Okay. Rematch TBD.
I'd love to play again tonight. But
I don't
depends
know.
if you're available.
Yeah, I'm going to the driving range with a buddy.
Okay.
Maybe. But okay, so
Okay.
I think I made a couple. I think I played it correctly. I do think that is the sideboard plan for Slip Through the Cracks, because he is like,
Oh, I think that's right.
yeah,
Absolutely.
for all intents and purposes, he is like the aggro deck right now. I think
Yep,
we have an
play control.
easier time into Syndra just because Syndra's more face up. Because there is still like always assassin shenanigans, but having access to 4 blocks. So like, I guess my initial like overview general thoughts is, I think Carapace, all the 4 blocks you have available to you. I sided in the Sonata Galaxias, which actually kind of bit me in the butt a little bit because you were able to hit my Malefics. You stripped so many from my deck that like Sonata Galaxia at some point becomes a brick. It didn't really come into play there, but like I did start sweating a little bit about that. And then so I sided in 6 the Haunting Renditions, so 3 Haunting Renditions, 3 Reduced to Rune Chance, and 3 Sonata Galaxias plus 2 Beseech the Demagon. My thinking is if I'm putting aggro pieces in, because my list currently doesn't have a huge amount of defensive pieces, just because Gravy Bones is a problem and we need access to like quite a few aggro pieces like Mavrian Skies. It takes up a decent amount of sideboard slots, so I had to cut down on the amount of like defensive pieces I have. But yeah, Beseech the Demagon, I put 2 in as like low cost, easy access offensive pieces, which can be very relevant. So I think sideboarding was correct. I think the 2 mistakes I made that I can think of is the Call That Rotted in Arsenal, which I actually got paid off for because it just got banished anyways.
Yep.
But I definitely could have played that earlier. I feel like there was something else that I did wrong.
Do you want to know my feedback on what you could have done to beat me?
Please, yes.
So, in order for me to win, I have to resolve a Bond's turn for like 5 or 6 damage over the top and stripping cards.
Which you did, right? Yes.
I did, and you could have given up your hand there to block it.
Ugh. Yeah.
Well, but the argument is
Yeah.
you either don't block at all
Yeah. Or block.
or you give up your hand. Doing
Interesting.
halfway and then taking damage and losing cards, I think, is the worst option for you.
Interesting.
So saving a couple cards to swing back, I think you're better off just like blocking 12 or around there if you can.
Yeah.
Because I need that conversion to beat you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, you're not
and
wrong.
it's tough to do that, right?
It is. And I was like, when I was looking at that hand, I was like, I really don't want him to strip this Malefic Incantation, which means I probably
exactly.
should have blocked with it, right?
Probably, yeah. Because you saved 2 others from inside your deck.
Yeah, I was hoping the hand strip off of Face Purgatory would be enough to kind of like set you back, but that's interesting. I never really thought about, I think about it in like, Widespread Annihilation is kind of in that way, where you either just don't block or you block at all.
So not blocking my bonds
Yeah.
means that your strategy is to outdamage me
Yes.
by just swinging back.
Yeah.
But that's not the strategy you employed.
Yeah.
So going halfway between two strategies, I think, is weaker than saying,
Yeah.
okay, I'm the defensive deck. I have to control. I'm going to load up this block and make sure I don't get bonds.
Yeah, no, that probably speaks to like my own failings as a Flesh and Blood player, because like I do want best of both worlds, and Vynnset is really good at best of both worlds, where like I can give up 3 cards and still have like a meaningful turn.
Yeah, so if you're going to use that strategy of control, then you just have to get comfortable with like taking a turn off, right, to conserve life.
Yeah.
And deck.
Yeah, and maybe it's okay to like, I mean, the best of both worlds would have been like if I had a banked Runegate card and I'm just like okay breaking Quill Hand in that moment, I can still have a swing back turn after giving up entire hand.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that position, but I don't think I was.
I don't think there's many situations where you can get both worlds against Assassin because of the disruption.
Against Bond specifically.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah, it's interesting. I also sided in 6 D-Reacts.
Yeah,
which
that's interesting.
Isn't ideal if I'm the beatdown. If I'm the aggro deck, I could have taken them out and just gone full aggro.
Yeah.
But my strategy against you is to more often than not take the arcane damage and try and prevent the physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have a lot of blues in my deck.
Is that a way to like pseudo play around Succumb as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't have enough blue density to be able to deal with your arcane damage, so I just resign myself to the fact I'm going to take the arcane and then try and block efficiently on the physical damage.
Okay.
So that's kind of what
I
tried to do.
You respect Vynnset?
Well, if we play again later, I would love to just side out the D-Reacts and see how much damage push over the top.
Yeah. No, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong that like you are leaving yourself open slightly to disruption. Sure. Like if my Succumbs need to line up, right? So yeah, that's interesting.
And you know, the shitty thing is that my disruption puts a lot of cards into your banish zone. So I was leaning more on the Bloodrot tokens, which are also have a downside with
oh, buddy,
Deadwood Dirge, right?
If my, because I was looking at the Widespread Annihilation and Widespread Annihilation, Dirge plus 1 aura that like Bloodrot Box or Frailty is a friggin' like 2-card 10 that potentially strips a card from. It's stupid. Like it's so dumb. But of course, I couldn't draw because I would have given you 2 cards, held the Dirge and the Widespread Annihilation, and just like sent 10 back at you, and like it's just so much value. But this is not the world we live in. I do think it was a really close game, but super close. If you converted one hand for 2 wide, I'm dead, right? Yeah. So every time I was looking at a hand that like had that potential, like where I forced you to kind of take a turn off and I draw up, it was like missing one piece. It was like if only I had 1 rune chant, or if I had an incantation on the board, I could like Creepers in a Dirge, because like there was a couple moments where I could have Creepers in a Dirge, but Dirge needs a target, right? So like I would have needed you to give me an aura, or I would have needed a rune chant on the back end from incantation, or like whatever. If you normally like, I was always like one, not only Dirge, but there were a few hands that I looked down at and I'm like, I'm 1 resource or 1 aura or like 1 thing short from being able to like resolve a 2-wide turn. And I felt like I gained some momentum, like let's say if we break the game up into quarters, like the second quarter, I felt like I was like I gained a lot of momentum, and then I put like a pretty decent life lead, and then going into the third quarter I like started to not brick but like get suboptimal.
You did slow down.
Yeah,
you did slow down
for
right?
sure. Yeah, and that's I think what happened or cost me the game. But
yeah, I think that. Well, I suspect that my mistake was actually siding in D-Reacts and trying to again push damage and play defense.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to try this without the D-Reacts.
Yeah, let's do it.
'Cause,
I do.
I mean, that's a weakness I have, is that
Yeah.
I love mid-range
Yeah.
and the decisions you get to make.
You
So
might not. I don't know. Sorry, finish your thought.
No, I just that's a flaw in my game, is I'll trend towards mid-range if I'm not sure, instead of just playing to my deck strength, right?
Yeah.
So
That
yeah.
said, we'll have to test it. But my honest initial thinking is I might prefer you go more aggro.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
Maybe.
Vynnset, give me a Syndra any day of the week. But give me, like, if I reflect back on, like, our games, and, like, I already mentioned that I don't really respect Mario. I think Vynnset's favored into Arakni Marionette. I think Slippy, I don't know enough right now. Like, currently I want to say it's a 50-50, but, like, I don't know. Again, I don't have enough data points. Like, I'm just spitballing here. But if I think back, like, a deck that is able to pivot and, like, block out my whale to reset me, or, like, yeah, be willing to block out and take a turn off, that hurts me a lot more than, like, I think the reason that Syndra is, like, not a problem, like, I think we're heavily favored into Syndra, is that it's just a straightforward aggro deck. And I know that, like, Slippy has a lot more to offer with the disruption and stuff on top of him being
Well,
aggro.
not only that, but almost all cards are 3 blocks, right? Whereas
For sure.
with Syndra, it's much more.
For sure.
They just can't block.
How many blues do you run, or how many blues do you have access to?
11.
11. And that's pretty good. And, like, the shelters give you, like, a pseudo blue for, like, if I sent like a whale for 3 and 6 or whatever. The shelter can.
That really has to line up though, and
yeah,
you know, my choice to just take all the arcane means the shelter's usually going to get used for physical damage, right?
Right. I don't know. We'll have to test it, but, like, I honestly have a way harder time. Like, okay, for example, another example. Me and Eric were testing, like, DIO into Vynnset, and, like, we played, like, 8 games rapid fire, and when he was on the aggro game plan for DIO, like, I won every time. And then he just flipped that switch and went basically full defense. So, like, he went opposite end of the spectrum, and it was way harder. Like, he beat me that next round whenever he made that change. So, I don't know.
Yeah, the other thing I could do is go full bore into my game plan and actually take out AB and put in Black Tech Whisperers for an extra point of physical block.
Yeah.
And just go 0 AB. I could try that.
Yeah.
That's what Syndra plays against you, right?
That's how Syndra plays against me. Yeah, like, just
yeah.
But again, I think you'll do better because, like, the Syndras, I do need to worry about, like, the mask. Like, it's just a mini game of, like, keeping them off mask momentum, like, keeping them off card draw. That's, like, my whole game plan essentially, because you need to starve them of value while still getting your value, which this deck is quite good at doing. A little bit of a different story against Slippy, but with the disruption. Anyways, I think, like, this is our first data point, so I don't know if we can come to, like, any meaningful conclusions at this point, but I do look forward to, like, testing this matchup more, because I think it's helpful.
If you want, once we get, like, a bunch of reps with this, I can switch to Gravy, because I also want to get reps on that too.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'll help you as well.
I also want to learn Gravy. Like, Gravy's the first hero in a while that I'm like, you know what?
Fun.
If I take a little Vynnset break, which I'm always going to play Vynnset, but, like, if I want to take a little step back and, like, bring a different deck to an Armory every once in a while, like, I have brought Gravy a couple times to Armory, but it's frustrating.
Yeah, and I think
because I'm bad at it.
But because it's a new class, I think a lot of people are doing exactly what you're doing or I'm doing, where it's like, I'll take a break and play it. And then it's super fun.
It is.
It's very powerful.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're taking a break into a class you don't like.
No.
It's like learning something new. It's fun to play. It's powerful.
For sure.
It's like, it's awesome.
The power, though, I think comes from, like, being able to competently pilot it, which I don't. Like I think like Gravy in the wrong hands is not that strong.
Yeah, but I think that also if you watch a few matches,
Yeah, but that requires
becomes
effort,
pretty
Ryan.
it becomes pretty obvious what the powerful lines are. Managing gold, playing tipples,
Yeah.
setting up. It's very, very fascinating.
Again, it requires work, but that's why I can just
Maybe you should
I can brainlessly pilot
maybe,
Vynnset.
maybe you should feature some Gravy Bones content on your channel
I know.
just for fun.
I do. I want to. Yeah, I want to. I want to. And the new dice that I think I mentioned are kind of like Gravy Bones vibes.
Yes.
They're Necromancer vibes.
That's awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah. But,
all right, I gotta run.
Okay, thanks for the game. We will we'll test this out some more and figure out what the final verdict is about this matchup.
Okay, see you soon.
Thanks, buddy. Yep, bye.
Bye.
Thanks to Ryan for playing that game. I hope you guys found that interesting and informative. I certainly did. I need some more reps into Slippy because he's probably going to be making some more appearances around here and around everywhere. Pretty hot deck right now, so it's important that we know like what our status is, game plan. I think I know like generally. I think that sideboard plan is the plan, regardless of whether they go like more aggro leaning or more defensive. We're just gonna respect them. I gotta reflect on Galaxia versus like other offensive pieces, but Galaxia is just a really good consistency piece if we are on the blocking plan, to be able to, I don't know, just like ensure we can string those turns together, even if we're giving up cards. So I gotta reflect on that, but yeah, excited to see how it goes or if it goes differently. On a more aggressive game plan from the Slippy side, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching as always. Cheers.